Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Baltimore Ravens. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Broncos.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Denver.
Shanahan. Oh, my son. Hey.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First down, Broncos.
He'll give it to Dobbins. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big-time play for the Broncos. 31 yards.
At the 6-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. To throw is Nix. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, Broncos. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. Broncos will take a 7-0 lead.
Broncos 7, Ravens nothing.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Justice Hill to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Baltimore 1st down.
Now 1st carry here for Keaton Mitchell. He'll get about 2. Nick Benito there for the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3.
We changed it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Go ahead.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Dre Greenlaw gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Hey.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Hey, middle.
2nd down, Jackson. That one underneath to Mitchell. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. On the give, here's Henry. And he'll be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. He runs with it. And he'll take this one in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Baltimore. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Nick Smith on 1st and 10. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. It's second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Mike Green is there on the stop.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's caught left side by Ingram. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. He finds Mims. It's complete. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he will score. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate, but in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Yeah. It's up. Get hot. Hey. You. Get on!
Play action now. Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
16 yards. And the Baltimore 1st down.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Yeah.
From the gun, Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
By Zach Allen. A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, move!
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw, Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
3rd and long.
Go. Hey,
Now Jackson. He'll go right back to Flowers. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
13. Report. What shot?
4th down. Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A 4th down gain of 20.
At the 29-yard line.
Hey.
Again, it's Jackson. Open man is beaten. He's got him. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
14 more yards.
On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll run it with Henry. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Here comes 2nd and 4.
8-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he will score! Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off.
And he will get into the end zone. The call works, as they will indeed take the lead.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A run with Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for Broncos.
And now it's Dobbins. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd down. Nix. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll throw. It's Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line.
Broncos first down. It's a gain of 20. And the Broncos first down.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a...
Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Ravens 15. Will Lutz to kick off for the
They didn't leave
Broncos.
much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Jackson. The throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
DC, ready? To the right, right. To the right. Hey. You change it. Middle. Hey, report.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Go.
Now Jackson forced to his right, taking off, heading out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Jackson now. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
15 yards on the play.
1st and 10.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 more yards. Taken down at the 14-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Throwing Jackson. He's got his big tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. On is Luke to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
Ravens 22.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. We'll call it a yard at most. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
And it's third down.
Third down and 9. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He'll dump this out wide to Dobbins. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Nix gonna throw for it. And he's gonna have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Second and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 7. Back to throw is Nix. He connects with Mims. And he is out of bounds. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Set to go now on first and 10. Dobbins going to get it now as we start the fourth. Modest game. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On second down, it's Nix. Down to the 10. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hey, 180!
On first and 10, Jackson. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
On second down, here's a run with Henry. Oh, big hole left side. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown.
Not a great time for a missed tackle.
Greg, Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
His kick is good. Makes the score Broncos 32, Ravens 29.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead. But you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
A big one here in the 4th quarter. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. It's going to be their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense. So the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left.
First down, Broncos.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. Here comes Hill on the return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Pass right side, going to be taken in by Walker. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3.
24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Here comes 2nd down.
7.
180! Sit up! 180! Sit up! Hey!
From the gun, Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito. In for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
Oh, my God. Get out, go.
They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Mike, we always say pass rush ends games, and for all intents and purposes, this could be the game right here. There's no guarantee that if they fail on this fourth down, that they're going to have a chance to even get the ball back.
We are set for 4th and long.
Hey, report. Middle. Hey, middle.
This just scared the shit out of me. What? Oh, you did? Like Collateral? Yeah, that's a banger.
And it all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing, all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
A run on 1st and goal. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Oh, I said. Hey,
So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more deep.
And then you can change that to be like, yeah, I have one that has a shotgun, one that has a DMR. Yeah.
I found this company online that would buy my poop for $180,000 a year. Plain chocolate.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw right away. A short throw to Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup.
Nix to the air. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big pickup of 38. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 20-yard line.
Another run here with Dobbins. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Working out of the gun is Nix. He'll try and do this himself. This is caught for a Bronco touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Broncos are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Ravens nothing. Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 38. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this will be caught at the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big pickup of 38.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking the secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Dobbins hit and he fumbles. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Really good with the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble. It was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it. And that's what you don't want to do.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Now it's Nix. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and a couple. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
And this is showing faith in a running back who just lost a fumble a minute ago. There's return for a touchdown. Now, some coaches might let him think about on the bench for a bit, but he's right back out there. They're showing that they have confidence in him.
And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys
ever.
get the football back.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's Jackson. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
A loss of 7.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Jackson and the rest of the offense staying put. They will go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. He'll try to do it himself. What a real head scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it.
A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos are an extra point away from drawing level. Lutz with the extra point. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. No, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. Shifts by him. And a pretty good burst there as he get this across midfield and down to the 46. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Now Lamar changing the look. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Inside handoff, Henry shrugs the tackle. Nice. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run forward with Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Jackson. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bonino. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
They'll take over 1st
Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
To throw is Nix. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 4.
Here's Nix. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1. Now on 4th down on is the punt team sending this one away. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Now they'll change things up.
180. That's shot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he is out up around the 15-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
And that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Now Jackson. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Sit on! Go right here. Sit on!
In motion left, Bateman.
Sit on! Sit on!
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. Now inside the 25. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together, that sense of urgency you talked about.
First
down carry for Henry. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. So from the 26-yard line, here's a second down and 4. They'll run it again with Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 3rd and 5. Jackson going to change things up a bit. Here's Jackson from the gun on third down. A short throw caught by Andrews. And down inside the 15 he goes. 13 yards down to the 13. From the 13 now they work on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Again to Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Jackson going to keep it. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns. Luke now for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line.
Nix's pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here. After the interception, here's Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown.
offense to Ravens, but like to me, rave music sounds.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks.
Jason Myers to kick off for
Here's
Seattle.
Jason Myers to get this one going. And away we go from Lumen Field. And Torrey Jackson now to return it. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They run in with Saquon Barkley. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Hauled in by Cutter, left side. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Eagles.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
So many of the D tackles in the league today, Kate, at some point in their background were edge rushers before they maybe outgrew that position. But they've got an explosiveness, a get-out, and it leads to stops like that.
Hurts now from the gun. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
Gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
1st down throwing for Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts are just so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
On the move, headed right. He can run it, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That's a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
And an Eagle 1st down.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He has room past the 25. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. From the red zone now. It's a screen to Barkley. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
On second down, here's Barkley. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Third and long for him here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT.
I bet someone else was open there.
At least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
We come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Pistol snap. Donald on him quick, and they bring it down. Working quickly here.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 12-yard line.
From the gun, Darnold has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. The rookie out of Alabama there on the tackle. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pass is caught by Horton. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Fielded at the 11. Got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Eagles eager to get some points on the board. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. That's his back. Here's Barkley. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
It's a gain of 12 yards. Leads to 3rd and 11.
No throw, 3rd and long. Absolutely fires this one right side. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
It's essentially the back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. You've got to protect the football.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And they go the wrong way on this first down. He's set out a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Short pass brought in. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
16 more yards. That's another Seahawks.
Here we go, set.
From the pistol, give here to Walker. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
On third and goal, Darnold. And oh, he got it! Interception! Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down third and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
Great.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. We'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, looks like. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That's good for the Eagles. First down.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. He'll throw it. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks launches the return, goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. We've seen one half of football and no points just yet. Let's see who can finally break that deadlock here in our second half. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they're going to throw it. No spike, trying to catch him off guard. They aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
And the Seahawks, first down.
They give up the gut to Walker. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on first. This is ahead for about 5. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Staying with Walker. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, well, he had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
At their own 20-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that means 3rd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. So after 3, we're still waiting on our first score of the contest. Somehow this game is still scoreless as we get set for our final quarter. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Hurts looking to throw. He brings it in. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he's caught. He's got ground. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Hurts setting up to throw. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Eagles in range for a game-winning score. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Setting up to pass. He rolls to his right. Oh, he's going for it again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Throwing now. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And first down.
First down, a run with Barkley. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. The Seahawks call it for time.
What's good,
and they
bro?
still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Here grinding. I like to be different teams.
Now 2nd and 10.
Right now I'm the Birds, Eagles.
On here with Will Shipley.
The ugly men incoming.
Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their
Trying to get a dub here.
Let's see what they draw.
Yeah, I was just the Broncos actually, last 2 games.
Now to throw. It's his running back. And they're going to jump rock. They break the tie.
I shouldn't have scored.
Touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big.
Whatever. I'm about to get off soon, honestly. I might have time for 1 more. But I could play the Broncos again.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Okay.
Shaheed now to return.
Uh-oh.
Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. At their own
First call here coming from the shotgun. He'll look to throw it. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win.
What a game.
And even fighting that dreaded body clock with a West Coast trip, they played their game.
I got
They're
time
taking
for
this
one
victory
more.
back east with them. It's a high-altitude game for us today. Welcome to Empower Field at Mile High Stadium in Denver. Tonight, a good one here in the AFC. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Denver Broncos.
The Ravens. Lamar.
Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And off we go from Denver. Returnable from the 1. He'll head out of bounds on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Nick start with a pass. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets.
Oh my God.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
Wow, I thought I put him straight. I audible that I high route that.
How quickly things can change.
Oh my God, what did I do?
Different picture, Brock. They get the interception and
Another
they're going to
streak?
take over in perfect position to score our first points.
You know, we talk about scripting for offense all the time, but flip it around. That could not be a better script.
Oh, and my guy fell down.
But to take the ball away now, set
The
your
Broncos.
offense up for success.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Well, we changed it. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, Ozzie. Hey, middle.
First down throw for Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's not going to be happy.
Is this someone else?
Is this someone else? I know, right? This is the same guy.
Report.
Lamar now from the gun.
Oh my God.
Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Baltimore.
What's your PFP? Profile picture. It looks like Justin Jefferson and Santa Claus, but I'm probably wrong. Oh, is it a raven? I can't tell. It's so small. Yeah, nervous for sure. That was not great for me. That pick was terrible.
Marvin Mims now to return it.
Can't happen.
Jefferson.
Oh, Jefferson.
Will start inside the
Jay
25.
Jetty.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pitch.
A stunt.
And after one play,
It's gonna be a long game for me here.
That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
2nd and 17 at the 16-yard line.
What's your favorite team?
The Eagles. I was born in Philly.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Roquan Smith, again an All-Pro last season, there for the tackle.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
I have a lot of posts.
You have a lot of posts. What? I didn't catch that? I can't even challenge it.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a
I didn't catch
plan.
that.
You've got to manufacture open looks. And that time,
come on.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. Gets everything he has under this one. And this is rejected.
Damn it.
Knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
That looked like a catch.
I know. Now I'm on tilt now.
Someone read, they'll hand off to Henry. Shoves him off. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
I mean, obviously I should never go for it there, but
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down real close to that goal.
Broncos are beneath.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
are they? I don't know. They're pretty good.
Henry, and he gets in, touchdown.
I don't like Bo Nix. He drives me crazy. Drove me crazy in college. He drives me crazy now.
Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Alright. Shake it off. Still early.
Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Almost. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's going to try another deep one here. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again.
You're kidding me. How does he catch that ball? Are you kidding me? He just hacks it down?
Right, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got
looked like to catch.
And you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Football
That's
on that
2.
47-yard line, 1st down. From the pistol, Henry.
Oh no.
Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. And goes to the hurry up here.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Broncos' 26-yard line.
This is Henry on second. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a
How does he catch that ball? My ball.
On quarter one. Our score, 14-0. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. First down, and then we're back to Henry. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, but first time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much, but it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Jackson now on third. Their left side is nabbed by Bateman. And they're able to touch him down, so it's going to bring up fourth down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Fourth down, here's Jackson. This interception is also dropped, but they're still going to take possession as the incomplete pass forces a turnover on downs here.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
To the 25.
Way to go, more.
The Broncos make it a one-score game in the first half. Will Lutz now on for the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Broncos 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to be touched down as that one comes to an end.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 5.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his right. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
He's keeping it himself on the third down option. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Looking quickly here.
It's fourth down.
Go. Get hot.
On fourth down, snap to Jackson. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the Broncos take over after returning it inside the red zone.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Nicks from the gun. Running by his back, Dobbins. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. First and goal coming up.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Broncos in need of some points before the break. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Great vision, gets him across
fucking
midfield.
serious?
I don't think they're gonna catch him.
Fucking bitch.
The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Short pass brought in. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
On 1st down, it's Nix. And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. Justin Matabike making that stop.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Again, throw out of the gun. Buying some time right. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4. There we go. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now Nix.
Oh, Bo!
Reception. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
Oh
The
my
Ravens
God.
get it back after making their 3rd first-half
Not even
interception.
close.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
180. You.
On 1st down, Jackson. Into the hands of Walker. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Caught, nice game left side.
Come on.
He gets this down to their 39-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
1st down, Ravens.
From the gun, Jackson. This is Cox, that's Walker. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Gain on the play. And a Raven first down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Alpha, Alpha, sit on. 180. Right. 180. Go. 180. Finish it. Sit up.
From the red zone now. Oh, they got it. Intercepted on the goal line. Trey Greenlaw picks it off. And the Broncos make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after, and it sets up 2nd down. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. The final throw before the break. We're trying to set the screen. Dobbins. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this is picked up by the Ravens.
God, that was terrible.
They almost got to see a defensive touchdown with the clock at 0, Brock, but they're not quite able to do it. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. 3rd quarter starts with a run from Henry. He's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards on the play. That's good for Baltimore. 1st down. A gain of 13 yards.
Another run for Henry. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. A dose of the hurry up offense here.
Second and 5.
Looking to throw, Jackson. Likely's got it right side. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker. Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. A gain of a yard. 1st down.
Running once more with Henry. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Giving him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Lamar now from the gun. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain.
Agent TG by but thanks for playing as Denver.
For sure, bro. Thanks for watching. See you another time. I'll be on.
Also, I sub.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. I'll see you around. Thanks, dude.
Waving.
Second and 12 at the 29-yard line.
Changing it up here, Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he's out of bounds on a gain that
light him up.
Inside the 15. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Go right here. Ready, shot. Sit up.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 10-yard line.
Blitz coming, Lamar. Escapes the pocket. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Hey, middle. No, we changed it. Yeah.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson.
No, I was there. I was there. Fucker.
No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right
Fucking
away.
cover one does not work in the red zone.
It's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Broncos 14.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10.
Go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. He's got to gain a 6 there. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
It's a gain of 6.
You just get the play off. And they pick him off again. And the Ravens get it back in the final play of the quarter.
GG's.
A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. The Ravens have the football and more importantly, partner, a solid lead. First and 10 from the 41.
Middle.
Now it's Lamar. Going deep here for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
The different areas, like the honeycomb. Yeah, it's hard.
If that throw came out 1 second earlier, that could have been 6.
No. You can't, you gotta keep going to different ones. You just gotta try and outnumber them.
2nd down, Jackson to pass. Completed over the middle. And the stop is made at the 32, so give him almost enough for a new set of downs.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
Henry's going to try to pick it up. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first.
It's 4th down.
They put Flowers in motion right. Jackson's going to go on 4th. And this one swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on down. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And the drive begins with a
damn it.
there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, Ollie, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
27 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. He brings it in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense in the hurry up here. Now there's the flag. It looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 on that false starts. Now 15 yards to the marker. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now within 1 score in the 4th. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass, like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Man in motion here.
Hey!
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run. Working quickly here.
Hey, middle. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hey, Ozzy! Sit up!
Looking to throw. And he's going to be touched down as he gets to pick up the 1st down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Ravens up by 6. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Alpha, sit up! 180! Sit up! 180! You!
From the gun, a run for Henry. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2.
Go ahead.
They've got a man in motion. On 2nd down, here's Henry again. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Oh, we tackle him forward? Oh, come on.
The pace here as the clock continues to run.
Fucking bullshit.
Yo.
It's a gain of 3. And the Ravens.
He's going to pass it here. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Has it in close. Still has some space inside the 35.
Oh, punch it out.
Before he gets taken down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Go ahead. Sit up.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Broncos' 26-yard line.
Hey, report.
He'll look to throw it. He throws a bullet deep to the... And that is the catch that to end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here.